Looking for a recipe that guarantees neighborhood fame? These Honey Old Bay ribs never disappoints. Traditionally, Honey Old Bay flavors are synonymous with chicken wings. I mean, it's a great mix of sweet, savory, with a little bit of spiciness on the back end. So why not take those flavors and put them on ribs? That's what we're gonna do today. So let's get into it. Okay, so getting started with this recipe is very simple, guys. We've got a rack here that's a baby back rack of ribs, and all we're gonna do is we're just gonna cut these ribs. I'm gonna turn them over here bone side up. That way we can kind of see where we're gonna cut, and we're just literally gonna cut all of these ribs into individual pieces. Okay, so now we've got all of our ribs cut into individual pieces, and we're just gonna get them seasoned up. So all we're gonna do is we're gonna take these ribs, we're gonna place them into an aluminum pan here. And what we're gonna do is we're literally just gonna put salt and pepper on these right now. So I'm just gonna put some kosher salt on here, and we're gonna work it around to make sure everything gets evenly coated with a little bit of salt there. And at the same time, we're gonna go with some black pepper here, and this is just 16 mesh black pepper. So we're gonna get these ribs nicely coated. Now we're not putting a bunch of flavors on here right now because we are gonna be making our sauce that's gonna go on these ribs, and that's where a lot of this flavor is gonna come from. And it's just gonna be a good seasoned rib to have that sauce on it. So after we've got these ribs all nicely salt and peppered, we're gonna get ready to get these on the grill. Now today we're going to be running our Pit Boss Championship barrel, and we're also going to use some harder charcoal, lump charcoal. We're going to run our grill today at 250 degrees Fahrenheit for our smoking process, and then we'll kick it up when we get ready to cook or tenderize our ribs later. Alright guys, so we're going to be using our Roto Q360. My friends over there were gracious enough to send me this new extra large basket. So we're going to get our ribs put into this basket here, and we're going to get a little rotisserie action on the grill today. It's going to be good. So what this is going to do is, as it's running, it's just going to self-baste these ribs, and they should be nice and juicy for us. Alright, so we're going to get our basket put in here. Got it onto our motor, and man, we are good to go to get this put on the grill. So let's get it put on. All right, now we've got our grill running today at 250, and it's running along pretty good there. So we're gonna get this Roto Q going. All right, now we got our ribs on. They're seasoned with salt and pepper. They're gonna be rotating here for the next hour, and we'll come back here in a little bit and we'll check them. And again, we're at 250 degrees Fahrenheit, guys. I'll bring you back in a little while. Hey guys, if you're enjoying the cooks I do right here on Barbecue Boulevard on Pit Boss Products, then make sure you come on over to the Pit Boss Grills YouTube channel and come check me out. I'm on a playlist over there called Backyard Bosses. You'll find me along with a host of other backyard bosses that are doing cooks on various Pit Boss products. So make sure you come on over and come check us out. And hey, leave a comment. Tell them the Dawgfatha sent you. All right, let's get back to this cook. All right, so it's time for us to get our ribs off of here. Now we've developed the color that we want on these ribs, and that's my indication to let me know that these ribs are ready to move on to the next part of the cook. And so now we're gonna go ahead and get them tenderized. So we're gonna pull this basket off, and we're gonna go get these ribs all wrapped up and get them tender. And we're gonna dump these ribs right out into our tray here. All right, so there we've got our ribs. You can see they've got a really good color going on them there. I like that. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, and now to get this finished up, we got some butter here. Now we're gonna just drop this butter all through here because this is gonna melt and make a great sauce for us for these ribs. And then we're gonna get our seasonings put in. Now, this right here is Old Bay seasoning, and I've got about a tablespoon of Old Bay seasoning here. We're just gonna dump over the top. Next up, I got a little cayenne pepper. You can omit this if you don't want it. We like a little spice, so I'm gonna put a little bit in here. Probably gonna put about a teaspoon or so in there. I don't want to go too strong. Then we've got some brown sugar. So we're going to get this brown sugar all across the top here. Next up, we're going in with some hot sauce. Feel free to use whatever hot sauce you've got. Then last in the pool is going to be honey. So we're just going to drizzle as much honey in here as we want. Feel free to go crazy with it if you want to. It's up to you. They're your ribs. Alright, so we're just going to kind of mix this up a little bit. And then we're going to get this covered up with our foil. Alright, we'll get it all sealed up here. And back on the grill we go. Alright, so here we go. We're going back on the grill. We're still letting it roll at 250, and we're just going to let it go. Hey guys, do you like to listen to podcasts? Well, you're in luck. The Dawgfatha is actually on a podcast. That's right, I'm one of the members of Black Smoke Barbecue Podcast. You can see us right here on YouTube, or you can listen to us wherever you get your podcasts from. So come on by and check us out. Black Smoke Barbecue Podcast. Okay, now we've been running this wrapped here for about an hour, maybe just a little under, and we're going to check them out just to see where we're at on if they're tender enough, and they're looking good there. All right, guys, we're going to be using our temp probe here just so we can see how these ribs feel. Now, again, I don't care about temperature. I am just merely seeing just how tender the meat is on the ribs, and these are feeling pretty good to me. And so I do think that we're going to take these off. Now what I want to do at this point is I just want to take these ribs out of the foil pan here, and we're just going to let them tack up a little bit. They've got all this rich goodness from this butter and brown sugar and honey and all, and so we're just going to give them a few minutes so they can kind of tighten up a little bit for us. All right, now we'll get our pan out of the way here. And all right, this is what we're looking like, guys. Again, we're going to give this probably about maybe 10 minutes or so. And I'll bring you back here in a little bit. Now, guys, all of this sauce that we've got here, this is that, again, this is the brown sugar and the honey and our seasonings and everything. We're just going to put it into a container. And we're going to use it for a little drizzle or a dipping sauce here in a little bit. So we don't want to throw that away. That's good stuff. That's all that good richness right there. Okay, we've given our ribs here about a good 9 or 10 minutes. And it's time to get them off. And man, the color on these ribs is just looking really good. Hopefully you guys can see that. It's actually a little darker out here than it actually looks. But you know what? It's all good. We're going to get these ribs off, and I'm going to meet you guys back in the studio. All right, guys, we are back in the studio, and we got our ribs here, and they've been resting for about 20 minutes or so. I've been kind of bouncing around here doing some things, taking pictures and all of that. So we're going to get into these ribs, and I'm going to show you. So let's check them out. All right, so as you can see, we've got a phenomenal color on these ribs. We've got a great smokiness going on. I drizzled some of this sauce that's right over top of it, so it's just good, sticky, sweet, spicy goodness here. So man, I can't wait any longer. Let's take a bite of this. Let's get into this rib right here. So there you go. Let's take a bite. All right. So guys, before I bite into this again, if you enjoyed what you saw here, make sure you check out what I've got right there, as well as click that subscribe button. I'll see you in the next video. Oh yeah.